computer to turn on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn my computer on just to make it easier to monitor the chat, so I don't have to like look over to my left to see how many people are in here. Anyways, folks, welcome back to another episode of Prices Are Too High, everybody. Good to see everybody. Hey, Darlene and Wall. Darlene, good morning to you guys. How are you? Welcome back to another episode of Prices Are Too High, everybody. Good to see everybody. So the topic of this podcast is going to be a day in the life as a paid monetized YouTuber. So I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of updates. I've been, as you guys know, I've been monetized for the last month and some change. So I've been monetized for the past month and some change. So hey, Sebastian, good morning to you. So, and I'm going to be sharing a couple of updates, some exciting updates. This is going to be a fun topic, This is going to be a fun podcast. So I'm going to be talking about like what it's like to be a paid monetized YouTuber. And I'll be giving you guys a couple of updates on there as well. I'm waiting for this damn computer to turn on. It's so slow. I might just leave it on all day. So by the time I come home, I can just like jump right to my session because this damn computer's so slow. Anyways, sorry about that, folks. This is what happens when you have a slow ass computer. But anyways, y'all, yeah, so let's just get started on this topic, everybody. And this is gonna be a 1 hour and some change podcast. So I'm on vacation this week, so I don't have to worry about work. I don't have to be anywhere after the podcast. So I can just take my time, just take our time this week and next week on the podcast. I might do another episode next week, but I'm not sure what topic I'm gonna do. But yeah, you guys, so far we have 3 people in here. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate you guys so much for being here. Truly means a lot to me. But anyways, you guys, so what it's like being a paid monetized YouTuber. So, it's not exactly what you think it is, being on YouTube, making money as well. So, it is fun. It's definitely, it's nothing wrong with being on YouTube and making money, but like, so just to rewind a bit, come on, computer. I'm sorry about that, folks. This computer is so slow, man. Come on. All right, there we go. It's fun, but I don't think you can get rich off of it. Yeah, exactly, Darlene, exactly. It is fun, but you're not gonna really make a lot of money off of it. It's not really what you think it is. It's not exactly what you think it is, because a lot of people figure, if I'm making money off of YouTube, I'll make a ton of money in no time. I'll be getting paid. I'll be making a lot of bread, this and that. No. It's not what you think it is. Now, see, plus too, like, I know you could also make money off of TikTok as well, because TikTok, they have a lot of content creators. They have this thing where you can sub. They have a little subscription. So that's how a lot of content creators make money on TikTok as well. And I think same thing on Instagram as well. That's how they make their money. But on YouTube, the way you make money on YouTube is if you monetize your channel. If you monetize your channel, the thing is that, like, you're not going to just make money off of YouTube. You're not going to be able to do that. It's not going to happen just off the bat. No, it's not, because your videos have to perform pretty well. Your videos have to get a certain amount of views and a certain amount of likes. It has to get, the algorithm has to get enough attention in order for you to make money on YouTube. Now, I just shared yesterday I did get I did get my very first check yesterday on YouTube. Not gonna say how much it is, but it's not what y'all really think it is. Because here's the thing, though. This is why I work. You know, I work my butt off every single week. I get up and I go to work, and you know, I still do my regular thing at work. I still work my hours, even though I'm not, you know, working full time or anything like that. But like, you know, I'm still holding on to my my actual job, because like, this is the part that I kind of, because I've heard that one person, I'm not going to mention any names, but like, I've heard one person, one YouTuber specifically, you know, quit their job and do YouTube full time. So Chris is buying lunch for all of us. What? No way, Darlene. I heard you have to make at least a certain amount of money before they cut a check. Not sure if it's true. I believe you do, Imwal. You definitely do. Like this month, for example, I didn't really make all that much. I didn't really make that much, you know, off of my channel. I didn't make a whole lot, you know. I still made, like, I'm trying my best not to pull my business out there, but like, I've only received like under $500 pretty much. I received under like 500, you know, but that's not a lot, you know, but this is just my very first time, you know, making money. I know a kid who does it full time. Yeah, cause see, I don't do YouTube full time, you know, and we've gone through. There's a lot of content creators that said on their channels, you know, this is like my job. You know, this is something that I love to do. You know, this is something I get paid for, but it's not peaches and cream. It's not fun and dandy. Like when you first monetize your channel, it takes time. You know, it really takes time. Like when I'm gonna just say this, when I first monetized my channel, it took time, you know, for me to get my first paycheck. It took some time because, number one, I have to go through the steps on my channel. Hold on, I don't know what is wrong with this computer. It's not. Hold on, folks. But yeah, it takes time. You have to go through the steps. You have to go through. Hey, Stephanie, good morning. Good to see you. You have to go through the steps on what it takes to monetize your channel. Hey, Tommy, good to see you. How you doing? I made 200 from YT ads and 5,000 from joins and super chats. Oh, awesome, Tommy. Awesome. Yeah. If you guys have a YouTube channel, if you're content creators yourselves, and if you've been making money off of YouTube for a while, share your thoughts in the chat as well. And if you guys missed today's live stream, if you guys missed today's podcast, also you guys can go back and watch the replay. And if you have any thoughts, or if you have your own opinions, if you like to share not all of your story, but just a little bit on what it's like being a paid monetized YouTuber, and you're not able to make the stream, comment down below. I would like to hear thoughts, comments, suggestions, opinion. I like to hear all that. I would like to hear a lot of it, because this is a interesting topic. Now, we know a lot of young viewers rely on social media to pay their bills. Let me just say this though. Social media is not gonna pay all of your bills. It may just pay like a small pinch of it, like this, a piece of it, but it's not gonna pay all of your bills. Up early, sipping on coffee. Oh, awesome. Well, enjoy your coffee, Tommy. Yeah, I'm about to go and have me some coffee in about an hour or something. Well, yeah, I might go get some coffee, or I might have some tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to have time to have coffee today. If not today, then tomorrow. But yeah, it's not really what you think it is. Yeah, it's a second job. Like, see, the whole YouTube monetization, that's like, to me, it's like a hustle. It's a hustle because you're not going to get, let me just say this though, you're not going to get no pension off of it. You're not going to get no 401k off of it. That's what, I feel like that's what a lot of younger viewers fail to really realize. You know, all they can see is that, hey, I can make money off of social media. I can make money doing videos. Okay. But the thing with YouTube is that you can make money off of YouTube. But the thing with YouTube is that, you know, one of the things with YouTube is that you can't have music in your background. So if you have music in your background, you know, I'm gonna just share a little bit of this. Like, I know sometimes, you know, I know I have a lot of copyright videos, but it's because of the music. But sometimes, you know, YouTube will pay me a little bit of change here and there. You know, they'll still wind up paying me for a little bit. They'll just let you know that your video can't be monetized, but you probably won't make as much. You know, I'm just speaking from my experience, but everybody has their own experience. But like I said, if you have a different experience, please share in the chat with everybody. Please share it in the chat, everyone. You know, like I said, I really would like to hear your thoughts and opinions. But it really all depends. Like I said, it all depends on how well your channel is and how well you are doing. It really all depends. YT is a second source of income at best until you reach 100K subs with an going concern channel. Oh, okay, Tommy, that's good information to know. Good information. I mean, this is good information that you're sharing. I'm open to listen. I'm open to read whatever information you put out about the YouTube monetization, because I've only been monetized for like a month, so I don't have much of experience, but a lot of people do as well, because they've been monetized on YouTube for a few years. So I definitely would like to I'm also open to hear other content creators' experiences that have been monetized on the YouTube platform for a few years. Hey, Susanna, good to see you. Welcome to the podcast. Good to see you, everybody. For anybody that just came in, thank you all for coming and joining my podcast this morning, everybody. Appreciate everybody for being here as well. And so today's topic we are discussing is hold on. I'm trying to get my computer on here. Okay, there we go. So the topic for today's podcast is a day in the life as a paid monetized YouTuber, the good versus bad. Oh yeah, I did put that in there. All right. Yeah, the good versus bad. So I'm gonna just tell you guys the bad part, because I want to just get that out the way, get that done, and get that out the way pretty much. So I like to just sometimes I'll just get to the bad part before I get to the good part, because I just want to get the bad news out the way first, and then, you know, end it off with some good news. So let me just say the bad part too. I'm gonna definitely say the bad parts about being monetized. Yes, and well, there definitely is a bad part about being monetized. Everything has a good and a bad to it. So here's the bad part about being monetized. And it's not to put anybody down. So the bad part about being monetized is that, number one, like, you have to really be careful of where you do your videos at and where you live stream at, especially if you're monetizing your channel. Like you have to, because if you're live streaming in the middle of the street somewhere, like I live in New York City, and people play music everywhere. They blast their music, they blast their shit everywhere. And if you're not careful, then once you upload, like after you get done with your live stream, because here's the thing, YouTube is gonna check everything, you know, especially when you're uploading your videos. They're gonna check the background, everything. So YouTube has three things you have to go through before your YouTube video is published on YouTube. They have you have three uploading process. So one is preparing, the other one is uploading, and then the second one is processing. So there's three different uploading processes that you have to go through before your video is officially uploaded to YouTube. Now, like I said, YouTube, they're gonna peep everything in your video. Like I'm literally everything they're gonna peep in there. If they feel there's music in your background, boom, slap you with a copyright. They're automatically going to slap you with a copyright if they hear music in your background. Then you can't make money off of the video, whether it's a video or live stream. Now, and I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna also tell you the another thing too is that the bad part about being monetized is that I know a lot of YouTubers love to cover parades and events. You know, parades is the most challenging part to make money off of a live stream. Like, I doubt any YouTubers make money live streaming parades, because at parades they play a lot. They play so much music, so much freaking music. So, like for example, was it last week? Yeah, last week I was at the African American Day Parade, and I was saying to you guys in my pop-up live stream, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to monetize this live stream once it's up. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to monetize it, because they play so much music, and it's hard. You know, it's hard to monetize a video that has music in the background, and you can't even monetize it, you know. So, and you can't even get ad money off of it. So that's the challenging part. Let me try and catch up with the chat real quickly. You can start a YT approved merch store too. A button appears on your vids or your store. Oh, okay, that's good information to know. Hey, Andrea Jacobs, good to see you. Welcome in. What about live streaming marathons? That's a good one, Stephanie. I don't think I have live stream marathons, but not on YouTube is the thing. I will live stream it on Instagram or Facebook just for a little bit. But on those platforms, they don't copyright you for music. YouTube does. So YouTube makes it even more harder and challenging as well to not get a copyright if you live stream, especially around music. Like, YouTube is the only social media that I know that will copyright you just for live streaming on around music. T1D Derek, and welcome to the channel. Good to see you. How you doing? You could block out the section and add YouTube music, then it can be monetized. Yeah, that's true, Andrea. That is true. But see, that's the thing, though. I don't know how to do that. I probably have to do some research, check out a video, and figure out how to do it. The thing is that trying to figure out how to do it is the tough part. Trying to figure out how to do that too. FB block also. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think that's the case. Well, I haven't live streamed on Facebook in a minute, so I don't know. I don't want to sit here and make I don't want to sit here and make up stuff, I'm gonna say, because I have not because I don't really live stream on Facebook like that. I don't live stream on Facebook like that anymore. So I definitely don't. John James, good to see you. How you doing, John? Let me try and catch. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move my phone. I'm going to move my phone over so I can see the chat. I don't have to keep scrolling on my damn phone. Sorry about that, folks. Just give me 1 second. We'll continue. John James, hello. Good to see you. How you doing, John? Let me try and catch up. YT is a second source. Okay, we went through that one. Okay, went through that one. You can store. Okay, I went through that one already. 90% of my vids have music. The money is in super chats, not YT ads. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. I definitely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you, 100%. But I'm gonna save that for the good parts. I'm gonna save that for the good part. I'm just trying to get through the bad part first, all of it. So just trying to get through the bad part here, and then let me refresh this so I can see how many likes I have so far. I'm just okay. Yeah, just hang in there with me, folks. My computer is a bit slow. But, yeah. Hold on, everybody. All right. Okay, so, I'm sorry. Thank you for your patience, everybody. So, let's get back to the subject, everybody. Let's get back to the subject here. You go on to YT Studio, click on live, copyright, see details, select action, and go from there. Okay, Andrea, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I will look into that. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate it so much. Anyways, folks, so let's get. I'm trying to turn this damn thing around. I don't know what's going on. Oh, crap. This is not good. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Let me fix something here. I don't like the selfie stick at all. Let me use this other one here because it don't seem to hold still. But hang tight, folks. Hang tight. There we go. Much better. Good morning to you, Jen. How are you? Good morning. Welcome in, Jen. Good to see you. I'm trying to fix this damn thing. There we go. It's so high. Wow. Okay. Wait, let me point this up for a bit. Point it up. I'm just trying to adjust my phone here. Okay, there we go. So let's get, all right, there we go. Good to go here. All right, there we go. Yeah, good morning to you guys. Good morning, Jen. Good to see you guys. So we're having a conversation on what it's like being a paid monetized YouTuber. So right now we're discussing the good and the bad behind it. So that's what I'm pretty much doing, everybody. Just discussing the good and the bad. So that's what I'm pretty much doing. And so right now we're just having a conversation about the bad part. We're just getting through the bad part, and then we're getting to the good part of being a paid monetized YouTuber. So yeah, so the bad part about being a paid monetized, as I was saying, so yeah, so earlier, as I was talking about, you know, when you're live streaming parades, events, you have to really be careful of the music, because like I said, YouTube has this policy where you can't live stream, you can't have music in your videos, especially in your live streams as well, because you know you'll get slapped with a copyright, especially if you're monetized. So I was just watching your last video about 30 minutes ago. I thought I missed it. Oh no, you're good, Jen. You're good. It was just a pop-up video, pop-up live stream, Jen. It's just a pop-up live stream. I was just really trying to get people in here so I can get started on the podcast as well. But anyways, you guys, anyways. But yeah, so that's what I was saying. You want to make sure that you have to really be careful. And now the streets is another thing. That's another thing too, when you're live streaming in the streets as well, because you have to make sure, you gotta also be careful too, because if you're if you're walking down the street, you know, you're live streaming or doing videos, you know, people play a lot of music and all that stuff. So you really have to like be super careful, so that way you don't get slapped with a copyright as well. Anyways, I think I covered the whole music thing. We all know the music part could be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So, and we all know that can really affect your monetization as well. So there we go as well. And then I just thought of another one as well. So let's go over copyright strikes. Yes, copyright strikes. The whole area doesn't get blocked. It's only sections. Yeah, I know, Adriana. I know, Andrea. I know. Your surroundings, like whatever you're surrounded by, yeah, pretty much. But you have to be careful that you don't get slapped by an angry person too. right, and well, yeah, definitely. But it's not gonna really affect your monetization. That's more of a problem with your surroundings as well. But anyways, yeah. So like I said, back to what I was saying. Or stopped by the cops. Yeah, that's true. But again, that won't really affect your YouTube monetization, but it will disrupt your video or live stream, like whatever you're trying to do. So, but anyways, let's get to copyright strikes. Now, copyright strikes, I've never gotten one, so I can't really tell you, but I've seen other people get copyright strikes. Now, I think, was it back at the Met Gala? Yeah, the Met Gala. A lot of people was live streaming the Met Gala, for primary example. That's also a copyright strike. Like if you're live streaming or doing if you're live streaming or doing videos of the games and everything, if you're live streaming the games, movies, places like the Met Gala, like you really have to be careful, because that's a copyright strike. I know that for sure, because you know, it's a money-making thing. It's a money-making thing. If you're live streaming something, you know, something big, or like at a concert or anything like that, I'm gonna just say this though. Live streaming those places or doing videos of those places, red freaking flag, because there's a possibility you will get a copyright strike, and copyright strikes take more of effect on your channel than a regular copyright. So, you know what though? I mean, I can handle a copyright. But the one thing I don't think I will be able to handle is a copyright strike. Now, if you get a certain amount of I don't know how many copyright strikes you will get before your channel was deleted, but if you get a certain amount of copyright strikes, your channel is done. Like YouTube is you will be taken off of the platform, and your monetization will be stopped. It will, because you don't want no copyright strike on your channel. So that's another bad part about being monetized as a YouTuber. You may be you may be at the game or something. You may be live streaming a baseball game, for example, and you may see, oh, look at this, wow, 30K people are popping in here. Look at this. Oh, I got 100,000 likes so far on this video. I'm doing really well. You know, it may feel good for a minute, but you're gonna get an email from YouTube and be like, your video was blocked or taken down. You know, this is a copyright strike, blah, blah, blah. You know, you don't want that at all. So the best thing to do is to not do videos or live stream places like the concerts, baseball, even the Met Gala. I'm gonna just say one example. So, and one example was, I do watch them sometimes. I know they're also on Twitch. So I was watching a few people live stream the Met Gala. I don't know if you guys don't know what the Met Gala is, but it's pretty big. So, and I have a feeling too, it's also a money maker, you know, thing. So several content creators was out there live streaming the Met Gala, and they was live streaming it. There was a couple of them seen it. I've seen some YouTube live streams of the Met Gala, so I've seen it. But I was like, you know what, I'm not even going over there because it's packed. Like, by the Met Gala, it be packed. You know, I think the Met Gala is the first Monday in May. I know it's in May, and it's on the Upper East Side. A lot of celebrities go to it, and a lot of big people come to it as well. But I know it's mainly celebrities. A lot of celebrities go to it. So I was watching the Dynamite Twins. I was watching them. I watched their live stream, and I saw that their video got taken down and gotten a copyright strike because they was live streaming something like the Met Gala, and it got taken down. So I think they was not able to post on YouTube for a while. So it was not able to post on YouTube for a while. I don't know about Twitch, but I did see a while ago. But I don't know if anybody saw that part, but their video did get taken down by YouTube, and YouTube was like, we're not keeping your video up, but we're taking your video down. So they got a copyright strike. So if you film something that has exclusive rights, like awards, I'm not 100% sure in Wall, but I do know this for sure. I know 100% sure in Wall that if you do film places like the movies, big sport games, you know, places that are making money, you know, for example, that especially making a lot of money. If you film places like the movies, or if you're filming at the stadium, if you're recording the games and all that stuff, you can definitely get a copyright strike as well. So I've heard of that before. So that's definitely something you do not want to live stream. Or if you're at a concert, for example, if you're live streaming at a concert, or if you're filming a video. Now, I've seen people do short videos at concerts. If you do short videos at concerts, you know, that's okay. You know, it's not a full, you're not recording the whole entire concert. If you think about it, you're not recording the whole concert. So you're not going to get no copyright strike from that. So, you know, if you're just doing short videos, you know, I don't see YouTube. I've never seen YouTube bash a lot of people, or a lot of social media platforms take down content creators' videos just for doing short videos of concerts, for example. I don't know about baseball games, but I'd rather just do a short video and keep it moving, like a 5-second video, so YouTube can't take me down, you know, and it doesn't hurt my channel. So, but yeah, most likely like award shows, and well, probably yeah. I'm gonna say probably yeah. There's a 50% possibility. I do not want to give you the wrong answer, and well, but I I'm pretty sure you will get a copyright strike if you was filming award shows as well. Now, you're definitely not allowed to film at Broadway shows, that's for sure. They don't even allow filming in the theater. That's why they tell people no filming in the theater, because, the Broadway shows, they trying to make their money. So, but if you're over here, but if you're filming, especially if you're live streaming, then it's not gonna make people not make. It's not gonna. It's going to. You're basically, how I put it. The Broadway's basically losing their customers. That's what that is. So, and especially if they're really trying to make a lot of money off of these Broadway shows, they don't even allow filming at the Broadway shows. So like I said, if you're recording at concerts, Broadway shows, big game shows, or if you're at the movies, red flag. Red flag. It will hurt your channel. Trust me on that one. It will really hurt your channel. So that's not something that you want to do. And it will definitely, and it can affect your YouTube monetization as well. So that's something that you definitely don't want. I know one experienced YouTuber who was doing a live stream and filmed a few seconds at the Super Bowl or something big like that, and they weren't allowed to live stream for about a week. Oh wow, Darlene, that's crazy. Super crazy. Oh, and thank you for that, Juanita. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Juanita. Hey, Ange, good to see you. How you doing, Ange? And Damien, good to see you. How you doing, Damien? For anybody that just came in here as well, the topic for today's podcast is a day in the life as a paid monetized YouTuber, the good versus the bad. So I'm just discussing the bad part right now about the YouTuber, about as a paid monetized YouTuber. So I was discussing copyright strikes. Like if you're filming at the movie theater, or if you're filming at a concert, baseball games. Oh, and Juanita just dropped the link to Yoange's channel. Guys, go and subscribe to Yoange. I'm pretty sure she's gonna do her walk later, a little later this morning, and she also does date nights on her live stream. So if you want to see her date night tomorrow night, tune in to her channel. So give her a subscribe, everybody. Please subscribe to Yoange. As I was saying before, so if you are live streaming at those places, you will get a copyright strike. As I'm just gonna catch everybody up that missed this, that just came in here. So like I said earlier, I was watching the Dynamite Twins, and they was live streaming the Met Gala, and they got a copyright strike, and they was not able to live stream on YouTube for not a couple of days. I think it was 3 to 4 days. They was not able to post or live stream on YouTube. So you get copyright strikes for that. So, let me try and catch up with your comment, Darlene. I know one experienced YouTuber who was doing a live stream and filmed a few seconds of the Super Bowl or something big like that, and they weren't allowed to live stream for about a week. Wow, that's crazy, Darlene. That's really crazy. Yeah, because them copyright strikes will really hurt your channel as well. Usually it's a week, but those strikes are get there you and out. Oh, okay, Ange. No problem, Ange. All right. Yeah, so But if you guys have any thoughts, or opinions, I know some of you guys have a YouTube channel, and if you're a paid monetized YouTube channel, I'd like to know your comments in the chat as well. So please share your thoughts. Share your experience, especially if you've been monetized on YouTube for the last couple of years. So I definitely would like to know. I would like to hear from you in the chat as well. Or once this live stream is done, you can comment down below what your experience is. Yes, so you have to take copyright strikes seriously. Yeah, definitely, Ange. I know, because I know, like, if you go to the movies and if you're filming a movie, then that's definitely a copyright strike. I've seen so many people do it, and YouTube had to take down a lot of videos for that. So you don't want no copyright strike on your video, because not only your monetization will be deleted, but your channel will be deleted as well. And then you got to start a whole nother channel all over again. So that's something that you definitely don't want as well. So yeah, I think I went over, I'm trying to think of something else. I'm trying to think of what other bad thing as well. I think I've discussed it. I think I've discussed a couple of things as well about the bad part about being a YouTube monetization. Let me see here. Well, if you're at a movie and filming, you're basically boggling it. Same thing with concerts, events, Super Bowl. Trolls. Did you discuss trolls too? I did not discuss trolls, Ange. I definitely didn't. But yeah, you know though, I think I can definitely do that as well. Actually, I got two more things to discuss. You really gave me a really good idea, Ange, because I was just running out of things to say. But I'm trying to get some of the bad part out and then get to the good part. End this podcast on the good part. But yeah, they all live under the bridge, right? Yeah, they all live underneath the bridge for sure. Yeah, so trolls, let's talk about them. Let's talk about trolls. I feel like trolls can affect not only your YouTube monetization, but your channel as well. Because if you get a bunch of trolls, now if somebody comes into the chat and says something really disturbing, that disturbs other viewers, this is why we have mods on YouTube, because we don't want people trolling, we don't want people saying anything disturbing that will push other people away. And us content creators, we really, really work hard. We work hard to get our channel where we want our channel to go, and we work super hard to make our channel make it enjoyable as well. So, and I'm also going to discuss the mod thing too as well. So we'll dig deep into it in just a second, because I feel like I said, I feel like trolls can definitely hurt your channel as well. And that's the one thing that you don't want. You don't want trolls hurting your channel, because if somebody a lot of people feel that they can come in. Oh, please do discuss the mod thing. No problem, darling. Yeah, a lot of people feel they can just come in and say whatever the fuck they want to say. They can come and say whatever they want and be like, oh, you're so and so and so. Why are you on the platform? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? That's what they want to be like in the chat as well. So, and another thing too I'm going to say is, be careful of who you make your mods on your channel. Be very, very, very careful of who you give the power to monetize. Be very, very careful of who you give the power to monitor your channel. Especially if you're making money off of your channel as well. You don't want the wrong people monetizing your channel as well. I'm going to discuss that in a second. But yeah, You don't want people coming in saying, you don't want the last thing you want is other viewers. Now, if you have, say for instance, you have a good 200 people watching you, and you got about 10 people saying something really disturbing, you know, or just unbelievable, it's going to disturb other people. And then guess what? It's going to draw other people away, you know, and, you know, you'll lose viewers. You know, you have a good 200 people. You could lose about 75 people in about 2 minutes. I'm not making this up. It's true. You could lose about 75 people in under 2 minutes. Now, another bad thing, this is for the live streaming part. When you're live streaming, you want to make sure you have a good, decent signal as well. Like yesterday when I was out in Central Park, the Prism was just acting like a piece of shit. It was acting like a piece of shit. I had almost 50 people watching me, and then the numbers dropped so fast. It dropped really, really, really quickly. But I was like, 1 minute you could be doing well on your live stream. Next thing you could be like this, then you can go all the way down here with your live stream. So that's what you don't want. And like I said, especially if you're making money off of your live streams as well. So you want to make sure you have a good, decent signal. That's why I have a backup. I use Streamlabs if Prism don't work out. So I use Streamlabs. You know, Prism drives me crazy. Like let me just tell you the truth. Let me just say this though. The Prism thing can make you nuts, but the YouTube app has such poor quality for walking streams. Yeah, definitely, Ange. To be honest, Ange, I don't know how you do it, Ange. I honestly don't know how you do it when you go into Central Park, because I know you saw I was in Central Park yesterday. I was deep in the Central Park and the shit was just acting up like crazy. I had so much buffering when I got deeper into the park. I don't get it. But if I'm like on the edge of Central Park, then my signal is good 50% of the time. But if I like go deep in the woods, I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know how you do it, Ange. I don't know how you able to go in the middle of Central Park and not have not one buffering. Not one. It's so crazy, because I had to switch to Streamlabs. So I had to use the other app so I can keep my live streaming going. It just kept timing out on me. Certain areas of Central Park near the theater, it's awful because of the weather station. Oh, okay, got you. Ange, I got you. But yeah, so you want to make sure you have a good, you also got to be careful when you're live streaming in the parks, because if you go too deep into the park, you will lose signal. And then everybody that's watching, you know, if you have a good certain amount of people, you know, you'll lose your audience. So you don't want to lose your audience. You know, I try my best not to lose my audience, but it is what it is. It happens, you know, but it's not the end of the world as well. But yeah, another thing, and the last thing I'm gonna get to is the mod thing. As I was saying earlier, you have to be very, very careful of who you pick as your mods. You have to be very, very careful of who you pick to monitor your channel as well. Now, I went with Ange's suggestion when she DM'd me as well on Instagram. She does come up with a list for her channel, so that's what I started doing. That way I just want to be on the same page with all of you mods as well, all of my mods on my channel. That's why I did the whole mod thing list, so we can just be on the same page. I don't want to be bumping heads with people on my videos. I don't want people coming in and making me feel bad about this and that and X, Y, and Z. I don't want people coming in and making me feel bad, you know, about so-and-so. And I don't want no confusion. I just want to make the channel enjoyable for everybody to watch. As I always say to everybody, I do these videos for you guys. I mean, you guys to enjoy. As long as you guys are enjoying it. It's not about me. I'm the content creator. You know, I'm already doing what I like to do, so I'm enjoying making the videos. That's the part that I enjoy. So What matters to me is you guys are enjoying, because you guys is the people right here. I heard one content creator on TikTok said it, and he made perfect sense out of it. It's the people that are watching that make the content. It's the people that are watching that make the content. Yes, that's why I meant Yo Ange, not your Chris. A top of channel. Okay. Hey William, good to see you. How you doing? If I didn't, for anybody that just came in and I didn't say hello to you right away, I'm sorry. I'm just, I'm just busy going on and on. I'm just trying to point down, just make a lot of points here as well. Let me see. But yeah, the whole mod thing, let me just talk about this, and then we'll get to the good parts. The moderator thing, you have to be very, very careful of who you make your mods. Now, I've seen this happen, I think maybe 2 or 3 times now. So, and I know some of you guys can relate. Now, I've had 2 people that was blocked and put on a timeout for no reason. For no reason, they was blocked from this channel and put in a timeout for no reason. Like, listen, I'm not tolerating that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not tolerating it. I'm not tolerating nobody getting blocked or putting a timeout for no reason. Okay, Jen, I'll DM you my mod list, Jen, right after this podcast, because I think I forgot. I'm just not gonna tolerate it. That's all I'm gonna say in this podcast, because that's what I'm going to say on not just the podcast, but on this channel. I'm not going to tolerate it, because this is a channel for everybody to enjoy. And I always say it all the time. My channel is a channel for everybody to enjoy and for everybody to watch. And I want, I want positive vibes. I expect positivity on my channel, because if I'm giving positivity, then I expect positivity back. Like, if you want 100%, you gotta give 100%. Now, there's this one channel I mod for. A lot of people were saying it, and it's sad when content creators do tolerate it. Yeah, exactly, Darlene, exactly. And you wonder why too. It hurts their channel, because you putting up with the bullshit. Why are you putting up with it? Hello. You need to, you really have to check your content, and also check your mods. Definitely check your mods. If you're a content creator, and especially if you're making money off of your channel, and you don't want your channel to be hurt, also check your mods. Sometimes it's not always the trolls, it's not always the viewers, sometimes it's the mods. You have to check the people that are really monitoring your channel. Now, I don't know if you're still watching, Ange. I know you told me, I know you've messaged me on Instagram saying that you was blocked from Cool Guy's channel, from one of his mods as well. So I know one of his mods blocked you from his channel, which I really feel like it was so messed up for this person to do that to you. I really feel like it was fucked up. I'm gonna just say that I really feel like that part was really fucked up, because I don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to get, I don't want to get too deep into the problem or anything like that. To tell you the truth, I don't understand why he has beef with you. I don't know why. I'm not trying to get into that. But he also had beef with 2 people. The same person that used to, he used to mod for me, but he mods for Cool Guy. So I removed him as a mod. So the reason why he stopped watching me is because I called him out on his shit. I called him out. I was like, listen, I appreciate you trying to do that, but they didn't do nothing wrong. So, like, why are you blocking them and putting them in the timeout? I called him out for it, and that's why he stopped watching me. So people like that, they have an agenda. They really have an agenda. because a lot of people in here, they will come to your channel, they will be constantly asking you, can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? Hell to the no, you cannot be a mod. I'm not going to just make people a mod. I'm not going to do it. But at this point, I'm not making no more mods because I got about 10 mods now, so I have enough mods. On the other hand, I'm going to get to this channel now that I mod for. So the channel that I mod for, for anybody that watches this channel, I'm not going to mention his name right now because I don't want him to feel like I'm throwing him underneath the bus. But this channel that I mod for, I'm seeing last night, I was hearing a lot of people saying that he made this one kid, the kid was like maybe 10 or 11 years old, and my opinion is that, like, I'm saying to myself, I'm like, he also made her the managing moderator. So one person got blocked by the managing moderator. I'm like, why is he making people so damn young a moderator? You know, I'm not gonna speak too much on that, but I just feel like it's a bit weird in my opinion, because I don't make children mods. I feel like they're not mature enough to be a mod. I feel like they're not mature enough to handle that responsibility. Like, you will never see no kids as mods on my channel. That will never happen. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Now, every once in a while, every now and then, you know, I may get about 1 or 2 kids, but as long as they're not doing nothing wrong, as long as they're not trolling, as long as they're not being disrespectful, then I don't have a problem with them. And I don't have a problem with them being in the chat, period. Because I feel like, in my opinion, I just feel like it's ridiculous. Like, why are you making people so young? I get it. You know, you have a lot of younger viewers in the chat. That's one thing. But you making them mods, that's something else, period. Like, I feel like he needs to fix that issue. If you don't fix that issue, he's gonna wind up losing people, period. That's just in my opinion. But let me catch up with the chat for a second. Wait a minute. I was trying to see which. I know. I think everyone who's a mod has to remember they are not to bring their own personal issues to another channel. That's not theirs. Exactly, Yoange. I definitely agree with you. Yes, good patience, exactly. If the biggest concern is collecting ranches, I tell them to go to Home Depot. There are plenty of them over there. That's a good one, Ange. I got blocked by that person and creator. I didn't even know about it until I messaged them. Wow, that's crazy, Jen. The stream has finished before I could join. I would love to know what happened, but here is not the place for that. Okay, yeah. I went to see her channel. She was literally 10. I thought she was at least a teenager. She's so young, Emerald. So effing young. I mean, I don't know. I really don't like having this conversation, but I feel like I have to have this conversation because you can't just make anybody a mod, you know? And I was telling Cool Guy too, like, listen, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your channel, but check your mods, check them, because the person that you got modding for, like, he'll become a mod and try to control certain shit. Some people want to become a mod because they want control. They want control. They want to have some type of control. That's their agenda. They want to control the channel. They want to control that content creators channel. A channel that's not even theirs. A channel ain't even started. They're not even making money off the damn channel. But the crazy part is that they want to become a mod of your channel so they can kick your viewers out. No, that ain't gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. And I unsubscribed to him because he don't even say shit to me anymore. Like, I'm done with that dude. That's it. Because he don't say nothing to me anymore. At all. Period. And I find it kind of sad. But that's the truth. But we're gonna wrap up the bad part and we're gonna get into the good part. So we'll hang here for at least another half an hour and then we'll sign off for the day. But this is a pretty good conversation to have anyway. It was really good conversation to have, because I feel like, you know, though sometimes, you know, we really don't want to talk about certain things. And I also feel like too, that is the problem as well. And I feel like we really need to address it too. We've addressed this to him so many times and he's not listening. He's not taking heed to what his other mods are trying to tell him. So he did what? WTF. I am Jen. She shouldn't be able. I wonder if she managing mod. Yeah, that's what I heard last night, Juanita, from other people in the chat. I heard he made her a managing mod. I feel like that's just, I 100% disagree with that. I disagree. Like I said, this is just in my opinion, folks. I feel like children should not be mods. That's just in my opinion. I just don't feel like they're mature enough to handle the Blue Ranch. That's why I have not been there. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, Juanita. I really don't blame you at all. Because it's like, now this person, this younger viewer, she's able to block people, put people in a timeout, so whoever the hell she feels like it. And it's like, the content creator, he's not doing nothing about it. He's just sitting there letting it slide. Like, why are you letting it slide? Come on. Listen, the only person who is a managing mod for me is Joe, and he doesn't even know what a managing mod for me is Joe. He doesn't even know what to do as a regular mod. And yeah, I know. I definitely know that. But yeah, you guys, let's just get to the good part. Let's just leave all this toxicness out. I know we've been wanting to get this open out, open in the field, but it's like he does not listen to a damn thing that us mods, the people that are modding for him, trying to tell him. So, you know what, guys, we just gotta leave it alone. Let him figure it out. You know, he's gonna have to hit rock bottom to see what we're talking about, because he's not even listening. Because whenever you try to tell the content creator, as a mod, when you mod for the content creator, you know, I try to listen to you guys. You know, at least me as a content creator, one great, I'm gonna just say this and then I'm gonna move on. One thing I could say about myself is I listen to my mods, I listen to you guys, I listen to your opinion, you know, but I still have the final say so as a content creator. I know, but I try to listen to you guys, Darlene, Juanita, Enwall, Ange, Jen, whatever you guys try to tell me, I try to listen to you guys. You know, even though when I'm having a bad day, I still try to listen to you. You know, whatever you're trying to say. You know, because sometimes your mods may be trying to tell you something and you're not comprehending. But that's all I'm going to say on that one. So let's just move on from there. Anyways, let's get to the good part of the YouTube monetization. It works both ways. People should be able to work with each other. Exactly, Darlene. Exactly. Now, I'm going to stay on the whole mod thing so as well. So, yeah, so let's get down to the good part. But I'm going to stay on the mod subject. Hey, Wizard. Good to see you. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Wizard. Yes, absolutely. I know I do, Wizard. They're really awesome people. All my mods are really awesome. But yeah, so the good part is that, let's get to the good part about modding. So the good thing about it is that, you know, the one great thing about having mods is that it's always good to, I feel like mods really give you a hand on your channel, your videos in the chat. They're basically there to give you a hand in the chat as well, you know. So if anybody comes in, you know, especially if they're trolling on all that stuff, you know, your mods really got you. I really depend on my mods the most. I really do. A lot of content creators really depend on their mods the most. So I'm gonna just say this though. I feel like without the mods, it will be so much harder as a content creator to manage the chat, because the content creator is doing so much, especially when they're outdoors, they're walking, they're live streaming. You got to pay attention to your surroundings, and it's kind of hard to, and then you got to make sure the camera is pointing where everybody can see. So it's kind of hard to do a lot of those things and still monitor the chat, or try to manage any trolls. Or if any trolls come in, you know, you're trying to do what you need to do, but then you realize you have trolls in here, and then you gotta block them at the same time. No, you don't have to worry too much on that. That's where the mods come in, and they're there to help you out. They're there to give you a hand, you know. So that's the great thing about modding as well. So yeah, like I said, and I do mod for one channel as well, only one channel. So I'm happy to give this person a hand as well. So they're there to just really make life easy for you. Like I said, I know all my mods in here, they're here to help me to keep the channel positive, help me keep help keep the chat positive, and continue to make it enjoyable for other people. So, but yeah, definitely shout out to you mods. You guys do a wonderful, spectacular job. So, and I feel like that's like one of the amazing things about having mods for your channel, is that you guys do an excellent job giving me a hand. And, you know, like I said, sometimes, like as a content creator, I can't do everything by myself. So you guys are really helpful as well. But I appreciate all of you mods as well. So let's move on from the mod thing. Man, I'm getting tired, you guys. We got a lot out today, you guys. We really got a lot out today. We got so much out as well. Thankful most of the people come into your chat are respectful. Yes, that's the great thing. That's another good thing, Jen. That is another good thing as well. So, like, another good thing about being monetized, you want to make sure you have the right audiences. So, like, one great thing is that I forgot to mention one thing too. I know it's also a bad part, but the bad part about being monetized is that it's hard to blow up when you're trying to do something positive. So it's really hard to blow up when you're trying to do something positive. But like the one great thing about being monetized, like I said, if your videos are doing really well, you know, if your videos are doing well, like if you're getting a couple of thousand views every day, or every time you post a video, or whenever you live stream, then, you know, if your videos do really well, then there's a definitely guarantee that you will get paid from YouTube. Now, reason why I got my check is that my videos is doing so well. My channel, everything is doing so well. You know, I really have people in here tuning in. So, and let's not forget about the super chats and super stickers. Now, fast forward to earlier, as I was saying. So as I was saying earlier, so if you're, you know, if you're out live streaming parades, events that have music in it, here's the good part. I'm gonna tell you the good thing. Now, don't cry over spilt milk about it. Oh, I gotta copyright this and that. I gotta copyright. I won't be able to monetize my channel. You may not be able to monetize your channel, but here's the good part. Here's the catch here. The catch is that at least you're getting super chats, super stickers. YouTube, that's the one thing YouTube cannot stop, is that as long as you're getting super chats or super stickers, you're still making money off the video. You're still making money. So you're still good to go. That's how I look at it. You gotta look at it that way. You know, I say to myself, you know what? When I was at the African American Day, yes, I got slapped with several copyrights. That happens to all live streamers that live stream events. It's hard because if I keep muting, I'm gonna lose people. So would I rather lose the people, or would I rather keep the people? And then if I keep muting a lot, I'll decrease my chances of getting a super chat or a donation of money. So I'm choosing not to do that. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, I'll take the copyright, and I'll increase my chances of getting a super chat off that stream, you know. And I did, you know, I may have, like I said, I may have gotten slapped with a couple of copyrights, but guess what though? I got donations. I got 4 super chats that day, 4 super chats. But all that is gonna add up to the threshold. All that is gonna add up to the threshold. So if somebody donates you $50 and then on top of it $100, all that adds up to the YouTube threshold. Now the threshold is not gonna update right away. It's not. It updates once a month, and you only get paid once a month. So you have to also, like, if you're making money off of YouTube, you have to manage your YouTube money wisely. You definitely have to do that too as well. Do you have Venmo, PayPal, or a Cash App? That way YouTube can't take any of it. No, I don't have it. Sorry, Wizard. AdSense is not the way to make money. It's usually not very much in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely. But like, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right, Jen. AdSense is not the way to make money. The AdSense is actually where you receive the YouTube money from. You have to have a Google AdSense in order to receive the payment from YouTube. But here's one way you can make money off of YouTube as well. You know, just being you, doing your best, you know, going out there, giving the best content that there is, you know, showing your audience, putting on, at least put on a show. Put on something big, at least. Find something big and then cover it. You know, find something that you feel or that you know that your audience is going to enjoy as well. Like I said, you guys really love the African American Day Parade, so I knew this was something that people was going to enjoy. So that's why I covered it. I didn't go down live streaming the same thing that 3 or 4 other people are doing, you know. And then also, as a content creator, sometimes you gotta do things a little different. It doesn't hurt to do different things as well. Sometimes you just gotta be different, and I chose to be different that day, and look where it got me, you know. So I'm just sharing a bit of my success to give you guys an idea. It's not to rub it in, but to give you guys an idea. Eventually need Christopher Dotson merch. Oh, well, I don't have merch in Wall. I don't have no merch. I'm sorry. I wish, but maybe one day I might come out with some merch. Maybe. If I do come out with some merch, wait a minute. Is there a way I could do a poll in here? Oh yeah, I could do a poll. Since I'm streaming through Prism, I can't do no poll, but I can do it from my computer. Hold on. Let's do this. Should I come out with my own one? Yes, here. There we go. So I just put it up, everybody. It's not gonna show on Prism. 50% people says yes, I should come up with my own merch. Okay, okay. I mean, if you guys, as long as you guys are willing to buy it, then yeah, I'll come up with it. Absolutely. I'll definitely come up with my own merch. I don't have a problem with that. Definitely don't have a problem with that as well. Well, okay, 67 people said yes. I want a shirt with shit and birds on there. All right, Jen. I'll put shit and birds on my shirt. All right, end poll. Just doing a nice little fun trivia. So I put up a new poll. So just a question. Just want to make sure one voted yes. I voted no. I never gotten around to ever buy any merch. Okay, Emeralds. Well, good to see you, Emeralds. Hello to you. 3 people voted. They're saying they're enjoying the episode. But I'm gonna continue while you guys vote. So yeah, so the good part is that, you know, you gotta do sometimes you just gotta do something different. You gotta think outside the box, you know, because if you want to do something that you want your videos to blow up, but you know, just by doing something positive. Now, doing something positive, it's hard to blow up, but when you're trying to do something positive on the platform, because a lot of negative stuff blow up a lot quicker than positive stuff, because a lot of people are into stupid, dumb shit. They're into negativity, but when you're trying to do something positive, it's hard to blow up. So you just gotta like sit. You just gotta take the time out with yourself, and it's always good to research. Okay, you know, if I want my video to really do well, you know, especially as a monetized YouTuber, like what can I do? You know, what can I do? You know, and there are also other ways as well that you can do. Like yesterday when I took you guys out to Central Park, that video did really well. Do you have an official name, official channel name? Yes, I do have official channel name. It's my real name, Christopher Dotson. That's my real name, everybody, on this channel. So this channel was named after me. That's pretty much my user. I don't have my own username. I just named the channel right after me. So just to make things easy for myself and for you guys to recognize me as well. But yeah, so back to the positivity as well. So back to the good parts. Damn, I'm struggling now, trying to figure out what to say for the good part as well. All right, but yeah, so and also too, another good thing is that if you have a good audience, you know, if you really have a good, you also want to have a good audience that you can trust as well. So if people are coming onto your channel and they are supporting you as well, So I feel like that's a really good thing about being monetized. Like that's something that you definitely want. You definitely want people that's going to really support your content and support whatever you guys put out as well. So I'm gonna just actually, you know what though? I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this because I also support other people's channels as well. So I'm gonna say this as a good thing. It's always good to support other people's channels as well. It definitely is because if you see a good and I'm gonna just say this though, if you see a good content creator and you really enjoy them, you really enjoy what they're doing, and you really love their content, I mean, give them a subscribe, like the video, come into the chat, you know, and chat with them, engage with those positive people, because that's what I do. I support other channels as well. I don't have a problem with that. I definitely support other channels. Sometimes I support channels that I'm not even subscribed to. You know, I just want to, if I see this channel I'm interested in, no, I'm not going to subscribe to you right away. I have to actually really enjoy and fall in love with your content before I actually do subscribe to you. Now, I've told you guys this so many times. If there's a channel that I like and that I enjoy, you will definitely hear it from me. You will never hear from a channel that I don't like and that I don't support. And if I don't support that person anymore, you will never hear about it ever again on this channel as well. But I know this guy that I used to support, I know you guys saw the collab that we did months ago, but I don't support him anymore, so you won't hear about him anymore. So and you will never see me in somebody's channel that I don't like or don't know. That's another thing as well. You will never see me in their chat if I don't even like the person, or I don't support them, or if I don't know them. So you have recommended some very nice channels. Yes, I did, definitely. This is one person that always shouts me out. He always shouts me out. He's a super nice guy. I'm gonna say his name again, Brian Really. I was watching him yesterday and Nick at the same time, so they was both on, so it was hard for me to keep up. But I wanted to see his stream on the Chicago subway. He did a wonderful live stream on the Chicago subway. Wait, let me try to pull it up. His latest stream. He did a wonderful live stream yesterday on the Chicago. I know a lot of you guys were busy watching Nick, but if you have not had an opportunity to see it, I definitely recommend so you guys go check it out. Like, did a fabulous, wonderful live stream on the Chicago subway. I didn't get to see all of it, but I'll try and catch the replay whenever I can. 1 second. Copy. Come on. I can't with this computer. But yeah, he's a wonderful live streamer. He's always shouting me out. Now, when people shout you out in their live streams, I'm sorry, I'm just busy trying to do something else. When somebody is live streaming your channel on their channel as well, I always just say thank you. You know, I always say thank you. And I always appreciate. It's always good to appreciate people, especially when they're taking their time out to shout you out on their channels, especially even when they mods. I've seen mods drop links to my channel on somebody else's stream that they mod for as well. So I also thank the mods as well. Oh, thank you for that, Emil. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to drop the link to Brian's latest video. But thank you for that, Emil. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys, go and check it out. Check out Brian's latest video on the Chicago subway. I really enjoyed that very much. I'm gonna have to rewatch the whole thing. I'm not 100% sure if he's gonna be on today, because he did say on his live stream he was going out of town. But yeah, so that's another great thing about being monetized, because when people recommend you, on their channels, or if they're mods recommend you on their channels, that is a great thing, because now they're sending their viewers over to your channel. So the traffic is coming over to your channel because you do such a great job. You know, you want to, like I said, that's why I said it's always important to support other content creators, because you want to show that you're a loyal viewer. You're a great viewer. You want to show them how good you are. You want to show that you're a great person and a great content creator. I don't have to put this thing on the charger yet. So that's another great thing about being a about being a paid YouTuber, paid monetized YouTuber. Not only just that, but that's also the good part about being a YouTuber as well. Now, if you're on your way to being a paid monetized YouTuber, that's also a good thing, because you're trying to earn those watch time hours. You're trying to make your way to being a paid monetized YouTuber. You're trying to do that. So, but whenever if you have a channel and somebody drops the link to your channel, they recommend you, definitely appreciate them. Just say thank you, so much, because, I think one content creator, actually another content creator I do watch, she's in Toronto, Tashad. She's another great content creator in Canada. I know some of you guys mod for her in here as well. But guys, go check out Tashad. Let me see if I can pull her up. Check out Tashad. I got a free membership on her channel this week. But go check her out. Check out her live streams. She's a wonderful live streamer in Canada as well. I think the last one she did was on Sunday, I believe. So she's a wonderful live streamer. I'm trying to see. She's a wonderful live streamer in Canada. Mods, if you have the link to her channel, do you mind dropping the link to her channel in the chat? My computer's a bit slow, but she's a wonderful live streamer. I enjoy her streams of Canada as well. But yeah, here's the link to her channel as well. So definitely go and check her out as well. She was also checking out my videos as well. She told me one time in her streams, she was like, "Hey Chris, I was actually watching you. I was watching your streams of New York." So I was like, "Wow, thank you." Like, I tell you the truth, I didn't even know that. See, sometimes people will check you out and you may not even know it. You may not know. See, that's a good thing. That's what you want as a YouTuber or a content creator. You want people to check out your videos. So that's really a great thing. Also, whenever you post a video, share it on your social media. If you have audiences on social media, share your videos out. So yeah, Chris, he's going to his cousin's wedding. I'll miss him this week. Yeah, he did say that, John. He did. Yeah, he said he was going out of town as well. But guys, check out Tashad. Subscribe to her. Give her a subscribe. Well, you don't have to subscribe to her, but at least check out her videos and like her videos, because she does wonderful coverage of Toronto as well. And there's another creator that I have been watching as well. I know his name is Henry. He does live streams in around Toronto as well. So go and check him out. His channel is Toronto Tech and Transit. I believe that's what that is. Yeah, Toronto Tech and Transit. He did a members only live stream yesterday, and I believe he was on this morning. But yeah, wow, pretty much drained here. It's almost 11. I'm not gonna keep you guys long. I did see he was doing a live stream yesterday, going to the airport. Yeah, he was, Darlene. But yeah, guys, check out these two. Check out Tashad and check out Brian. Check them out if you want to see live streams in around Chicago, check out Brian. He does wonderful videos. I'm not sure if he'll be on today, but if he's also on TikTok, but if you're on TikTok, he's also there. You can find him there as well if you're on TikTok. I know a lot of people in here are not on TikTok. I'm just saying if you are on TikTok. I know I'm on TikTok, so I'll be watching him sometimes on TikTok. But I prefer YouTube because I can't really chat on TikTok because he has that sub only thing on. So I'd rather watch him on YouTube. But yeah, you guys, so we're gonna wrap up today's podcast. We've did a good hour and a half of this podcast. This was so wonderful. I think I'm gonna do another one next Wednesday, since I'm gonna be off next Wednesday. Thank you, Emwal. Appreciate it. This is a pretty interesting podcast. This was a really, really interesting podcast, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it as well. Tomorrow I will be on, everybody, so I'm live streaming every day this week and next week, and I'll probably be on in the evening. I'll probably come on maybe after Yo Answering Thoughtful. I don't know what, I'll probably be on at the same time as him, so I'm gonna stream at night. I'm gonna probably do what Cool Guy does, so I'm gonna just live stream in the evening and just see what happens. So I'm just taking my time. I just want to take the day to myself, relax. That's what I want to do. But I'm going to hop off because it is 11 and I got a session at 4 and I have to be back here. And I want to enjoy this day to myself, so I'm not going to take too long. Thank you all, everybody, for joining me on this 1.5 hour podcast. This is probably the longest podcast I've done in a hot minute, because I know I've been going on in the mornings, but I just don't have time because of work, and I only have like 45 minutes to get ready for work. But I've been taking that time out to do this podcast to you guys. Oh, thank you, and well, appreciate it. Yes, and my trip to Miami is in 2 days. Everybody stay tuned. I will be on Friday night covering Miami, so stay tuned for that. And Saturday will be the members only live stream, and that will take place in Miami Saturday night at 5 o'clock Eastern. I know, Jen, that might be late for you. It might be around 10 or 11, but it's only going to be a half an hour podcast. It's not going to be long, Jen. If you can join me, then I'll definitely be well. But if not, that's okay. You can catch the replay of my first ever members only live stream. But anyways, you guys, take care, everybody. Happy Wednesday. This is it for Podcast Wednesday. Take care, folks, and I'll be back with another podcast next Wednesday. And I think I will cover I don't know what I'm going to cover yet. So maybe I'll cover, hey, mother-daughter duo, good to see you. I'm about to end my podcast, mother-daughter duo. I was just talking about a day in the life as a paid monetized YouTuber, good versus bad. But if you want to catch the replay in just 1 minute, you definitely can. But this is a really good conversation as well. But I know you guys are monetized as well on YouTube. But if you're having any struggles trying to make it as a monetized YouTuber, I definitely recommend this podcast, Mother-Daughter Duo. Anyways, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will be on tomorrow night. Hey, Roy, good to see you. How you doing, Roy? I'm about to end my podcast, Roy. People are now coming in. I'm kind of like Nick now. Moment I see people come in, it makes me want to stay on. But yeah, if you guys missed today's podcast, you guys can go back and rewatch the replay in 1 minute. Anyway, I know, right, Darlene? Right. But I don't normally be on around this time because I'm at work, so I can't really do anything while I'm at work. I can't live stream a podcast while I'm at work. I gotta be there doing my job. So, anyways, folks, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, mother-daughter duo. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't have a clue. But I'll be on tomorrow night, too. So I'll be on later than normally tomorrow night, everybody. Take care, everybody. Angela Hines, good to see you. How you doing, Angela? I'm about to end my stream, Angela. You guys are gonna have to go back and watch the replay. I'm sorry, folks. You're gonna have to just go back and watch the replay. Take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, folks.